to a place where I can feel the rain again. I wanna reach the mountain where I can soar across the sky. And so my feet start to tremble, they lift off the ground. I leave it all behind, and I can see the horizon, it's calling my name. I leave it all behind. I'll rise above all that I hold dear. I'll never fall. I'll always soar across the sky. I wanna fly through the night and feel what I used to be. I wanna run away where I can soar across the sky. And so my feet start to tremble, they lift off the ground. I leave it all behind, and I can see the horizon, it's calling my name. I leave it all behind. I'll rise above all that I hold dear. I'll never fall. I'll always soar across the sky. I will never, and I will never fall. I will never fall.
Uh-oh. She said, "La boo boo." What up, Mel? I bought 2 more for her today. She legitimate. What's the math of all this? I think I bought it right. Again, yeah. I get them for a pretty good price. I get them for a pretty good price. It doesn't hurt the wallet. It just hurts the soul. I literally do hate those things, but she always wants it, so she gets it. Because she's spoiled. Alright, let's see. Man, should have got more gem boxes. Let's see. Yo, what up, Heck? I only got in 5 gem boxes. I picked up yesterday. The dude just he responds. He just doesn't drop off. So I gave up. I'm gonna order more on eBay. Go random pick. So there's 7. I'll hold off on Gem 2. Yeah, no worries. Mel, you want to pick for him? And then I pick this up for Rob. You can pick, like, if you let me pick for, I'm just going to go from the top. I picked this up for Rob yesterday, real fast. Because of Rob, that Dragonite I picked up, I just lost it. The front on this is very clean, man. But it's the back, the reason why I got a... The back is the reason why I got a 7. I'll take that Gyarados for 1.8. I wish, man. What up, Orly? I wish. That man just... Broly was there. I was telling Rob everything I had to do to get that. Lowest listed right now, Hector, is like 3,500. And a 7. Lowest listed is 3,500. Or 3,300, sorry. Rob paid 2.8, and then the annoying thing is, on top of having to pay the 2.8, oh, that's inside the slab. On top of having to pay the 2.8, in order to get the deal done, I had to trade one of my slabs. Nah, he paid for it, man. Rob said, I'm not gonna be a Hector and just trade stuff. Rob said, I'm gonna buy it. And then sell my stuff. He didn't say that. He didn't say that. I'm telling you, Hector, you got to just make the big plays, because remember what I told you about gold stars and shinings? Well, guess what, bro? They're all fucking popular. Like Broly obviously was there because he's the one who picked all of us up. Every gold star and every shining, bro, was moving. It was all big selling. That's all everyone wanted, and that's all everyone was looking for. So vintage, finally, for the first time in like 5 years, is trending upward. So Rob, I mean, honestly, Rob could have made a huge mistake picking this up, or he could have made just the biggest play of his Pokemon career. Yes, people were buying gold stars. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Once the online people, because it's like, Broly, I'm not sure how many shows Broly goes to, but like it all happens during the conventions. What moves at conventions will eventually start getting picked up by people doing like rip and ships and streams and all that stuff. And I picked this up too. I don't know if I want to wheel this or I want to do a risk it. This one's gorgeous. What's right on the gem pack? I got 5 of them, Tim, for 50. And I picked this one up too. This one has a tiny little white dot that I didn't see, but that's not it right there. It's like right here. It's still a candidate for a 10 because it is a... It's not damage, it's a printing issue that PSA might let go. That's on the sleeve. But this one's gorgeous too. I was thinking about sending this one in. Ew, just wheel it. The raw card looks good. But I like the rainbow, bro. It's gorgeous. Yeah, but that one is English, not JP, and a 10. So this one's English and a 10. The JP looks way more better. Or way better? I don't know. Way more? But this was an English 10. But yeah, I like the alt art a lot. But yeah, they are 50 bucks, Tim. I did. I basically paid market on them. So I gotta make my money there. Way more better. Yeah, but Broly saw what I had to do to get this damn gold star, bro. So like, long story short, right? I didn't have any cash on me. I had like 500 bucks cash on me, and I already spent like 300. And then because I set myself to a limit. The guy who had this gold star, we worked out a deal, and he was like, all right, 2-8, let's run it. He was like, I want cash. And I was like, shit, I don't have that cash. So I had to get Venmo'd, and then the person who did have cash that I knew over there, Roche, shout out Roche, Rodney. Rodney was like, yo, I got 2-8 cash, just Zelle me. And I was like, I gotta do an instant transfer to Zelle Rodney real fast. So I did an instant transfer, I got charged that 25 bucks. And then they're like, oh, you and Rodney are new to Zelle, bro. You can only do $2,000. And I was like, are you serious, bro? So I Zelle Rodney 2 G's. I get the 2 G's cash, and then I was like, cool. I need 800 more bucks. So I go to the ATM, and they're like, hey, there's a $200 limit. That's $6 in fees. And I was like, are you serious? But it wasn't a daily limit. It was just the max the vending machine or the ATM was allowing. So I had to do 4 transactions at $6 a pop, right? So right off the gate, I'm like almost 50 bucks. I'm like 50 bucks down already. And I was like, you know what? I'll pick up something. I'll work out a deal. I'll subtract the 50 bucks from the money that was sent to me to pick this up. Let's run it, whatever. I go to the table, and then Broly's there. He's like, yo, where you at? And I'm like, still negotiating the deal, bro. And now, instead of just me being there, there's like 4 other gentlemen all trying to basically bid on this card live. No, shout out Rodney, man. He was a huge help, bro. That man's legit. He has my personal shout out. He has my stamp of approval. Yeah, after Broly ended it, bro, like, again, he'll tell you. And then Corey was there too, bro. There was like, it was between me and like 3 other dudes, and we're all just trying to like, yo, this, and this. And then the unfortunate part is, the guy mainly wanted slabs over money. He was way more interested in trading than he was selling. So I told Rob he owes me. I don't know what Rob owes me, but he owes me something. All right, I was forced to trade away my Dragonite 10 because for some reason that was the only slab he wanted. I traded away my Dragonite 10 for the Celebi slab, and here's the difference. All right, watch. I'm gonna make Rob feel terrible real fast. All right, straight up, I'm gonna make Rob feel terrible about me doing this. So this is the Celebi slab, right? This Celebi in an 8 last sold for like 320. Alright. So my Dragonite in the 10 last sold for 550. I had to trade this to make the guy feel good about it at 75%. Or I traded my Dragonite at 75%. And again, this is just me making Rob feel bad. So, last sold 320. And then the Dragonite at 75%. But the guy wanted 350, so I had to do his 350, and then 60 bucks left over I had. All right. So after losing on a big trade, I made 60 bucks back. After losing on the big trade, I made 60 bucks back. Here, I'm gonna leave this here, just a constant reminder of me having to take a loss personally for Rob. Alright, as long as I have that card, Rob, it'll be a personal reminder that I took a L for you, bro. I thought, yeah, no, bro, yeah. I had the money for it, and I was like, no, let's run it. And then again, Broly was there. Like 3 other guys were like, "Yo, can we do these trades?" And I was like, "What do you mean? Can we do these trades?" And they're like, "Yo, I want to trade for that same exact slab." And bro, it was like an hour and I thought Corey was slowing us down. The whole stream, I was blaming Corey for slowing us down. You know, which he did. Corey slowed us down. He did. But But it was one of those things, you know, it's like, yeah, bro, like, bro, they came out of nowhere, man. All of a sudden, towards the end of the venue, bro, those guys are like, yo, I want the Gyarados too. And what's crazy is that one of the dudes that I think, Broly, did you see it? One of the dudes that wanted the Gyarados, he had a PSA 1 through 6 and a PSA 8 and 9. He was literally just missing a 10 and a 7, and that's why he wanted this so badly. Like he was missing a 10 and a 7. He had every other grade. But I don't know, man. Yeah, it's a gorgeous slab, bro. But he was the only one at the show to have one. So it's like we were at his mercy, bro. Yeah, but that little star makes all the world of difference. That's not on the card, that's on the slab. A little mark is on the slab on the inside. I didn't go back today. I took a nap. Yo, Adam, I feel that, bro. Nah, when we came back, Broly was like, "Yo, I'm gonna go work out after this," and I was like, "Man, Broly can work out after this. I'm gonna work out after this." So like, I hopped on my bike and then I rode like 5 miles, bro, and like now I can't walk. So, so you know what, man? I'm not working out again, bro. I'm taking a break. I'm retired from working out. Yo, what up, Electric? Yeah, he was like, I'm gonna go work out after this. I'm gonna eat 1 hot dog and go work out and go to bed. And like, man, whatever, I'll do it too. CBR refusing to acknowledge me. No, I said, what up, Tay? I literally said, what up? When you were like, hello, hello. How much does a 10 go for? You gotta assume, and you know, 10, 15,000, bro. Great to see you. Yeah, good to see you, bro. But yeah, man, just again, this is forever. I'm gonna hold on to this forever as a reminder of the sacrifice I had to do to get Rob that Gyarados. Did you? I'm deaf. Yeah, you are. All right, Hector, 1 through 7, bro. Rob or Mel, pick a box for Hector, 1 through 7. Uh-oh. But yeah, I did get in Gem 2 boxes. 1 piece is in stock. I'm gonna have Destined Rivals in like 30 minutes. Crosby said 2 or 4. Okay. Last sold 18K. Just ordered a Cramorant stamp. Oh man, dude, I had multiples of those in a 10, bro. It's just, I don't know, man. Sometimes I like the art on stamp cards. I just hate the value for what the card looks like, if that makes sense. You know? Because like if it was textured, I'd be like, yeah, let's do it. But it's like just the plain card. And I was like, Destined Rivals battle, yo. All right, so 2 and 4. Crosby's at 2 or 4. Hector, what do you want to go with, 2 or 4? How much are the Gem 2? Just 50 bucks. Full transparency, you guys saw it on stream. I picked them up for 40. He wanted 45, so I bought 5. And if you don't hit anything, blame Broly, because I had Broly pick out some boxes because he's the hit thief. So go both. Damn, girl. All right. That's 1. That's 2. Oh, sorry. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. Put this back. Me, Ray. What up, Rio? What happened? Weren't you playing Fortnite? I lurk in your stream, bro. I try not to talk to you because I don't want to give you attention. Go 4, set 2 aside. All right, this is 2. I'll put it up here. Hey, what up, Zuki? Yeah, no, I was watching Rio. I just didn't want to give him attention. My wife would murder me, Hector. That, or I'd take all the sealed. Yo, what up, Trow? Thank you, Taylor. But yeah, no, the event was fun. Well, I am at the gym hitting. Yo, bro, I don't know how you work out, bro. I honestly just I do traps, shoulders, and chest, and then I ride my bike, and then I hit the bag. I don't very much work out anymore. I'm too tired, bro. If I'm honestly, I have no drive. Yo, Rio with the one. Oh, and Crosby got it. Crosby ain't even a member. What a piece of crap. You see that, man? You get someone to 100 subs, bro, no stream, he not even membered up. To be fair, though, I'm not membered up to a lot of people. That's a lot of money. Bye to you, too. What happened? Who's leaving? Taylor leaving? I feel like I missed something. Crosby got it. Yeah, bro, Crosby is... Yeah, see, Rob does the opposite, bro. Rob makes the big purchase and then goes, okay, cool, I'll take the money back. You gotta... I keep telling Hector, man, no, I'm hanging unless you want me to leave. I would never want you to leave, Taylor. Alright? You are my second favorite. Alright? Trying to play the trade-up game, yeah. Surely I'm first, right? Nah, bro, you at least... Real, you're like... I'm gonna be honest, bro, you're like top 56, bro. Top 56, Rio. Take it or leave it. Glad I didn't go. You should have went for the shiny carp, bro. Could have got the carp and the Gyarados. I'm just saying. Top 56? Yeah, top 56, bro. Not 35 racist. Yeah, bro. Super racist. I don't like kiwis, bro. I like strawberries. What? No, truthfully though, I love kiwis. I just can't eat them. My body, it's weird. I'm allergic to a watermelon, first off. And not zucchinis, kiwis. And like all the other fruit that have like I'm gonna call them hairy fruit. They all make my throat itch, which is a weird thing to say out loud. Nah, you ate. That's what. Nah, for me, Rob, when it comes to vintage, bro, just secure that 8. Because 8 is basically raw card value, and it's like, you know, it's like paying for a raw card, and then it's already slabbed up. I'm all about securing the 8s. No, yeah, I mean, Rob, how often, how many times have I been to Frankensons? How many card shows? How many trade nights have I attended? And that's the first time I've seen a Gold Star Gary. First time, bro. I mean, I'm in the circumstances I get doing what Rob is doing since it's a huge card. Plus, there's multiple people bidding on it. Yeah, but no, Hector, like, what I'm trying to say is, like, that I always say secure big, man. Like, just for me, it's lock in that big card because it's not going to get any cheaper. You know? Like, it's really not going to get any cheaper. Like, if me and Rob were searching for gold stars and shinings a year ago, bro, that card, both of those cards would have been half the price. Sad there's no gold star Gengar. That would, honestly, I'm not a Gengar fan, but that would break the internet. I had 2% left on my phone. Look, bro. Sometimes 2% is all you need. Is that milk, right? Milk is 2%? Yeah, see, 2% milk, bro. Much cheaper for you that there's no gold. Yeah, if there was a gold star Gengar, bro, Hector would be broke. Like a gold star PSA 7 Charizard goes for like 12 grand, bro. No, I lied. It goes for like 7 grand. 4 to 7 grand. My prices were all over the place. This thing always gets me, bro. It always looks like a manga. That's that. But Hector, yeah, let me know, man, what you're looking for. Yeah, Adam, I had a handful of people trying to trade me all of their booster boxes for my slabs. Luffy! I literally had a bunch of people who were like, yo, you want to trade, you know, your top X amount of slabs for some booster boxes? And I was like, I don't know, man. Because for me, my big issue is that I as much as I appreciate modern, like Sun and Moon, X and Y, I really do like those sets, and I do like those booster boxes. There's no doubt in my mind. But it's not as thrilling as owning, you know, anything Hard Gold, Soul Silver, and older. You know, so for me, I'm like, if I'm gonna do trades, it's Hard Gold, Soul Silver, and older. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I wanted the booster boxes, but for me, it's just like, these booster boxes are overinflated, you know? It's like, right now, a Hard Gold, Soul Silver, Triumphant box is $10,000, right? Let's say I traded something, let's say I traded like a Cosmic Eclipse and an Unbroken Bonds. That's like $4,000, bro. Like, do I trade 3 slabs for $4,000 worth of 2 booster boxes that are kind of peaking for no reason? Or do I trade those for Sword and Shield stuff that hasn't peaked yet? Or do I trade it for, you know, Hard Gold, Soul Silver era Black and White that still is on the rise, but it's damn near impossible to get? And so for me, it wasn't necessarily the money aspect of it. It was just like the collectability, how rare it is to get. It's more fun for me. Gold Star Pika is 2K now, raw. Should have listened to you. That's the one I want. I told you, Hector. You need to listen, bro. It's like you don't think I know what I'm talking about. I'm mad that I sold my Gold Star Pika and a BGS 8 for like $800. I think it's like $1,500 raw now, bro. I'm wanting to kick myself. Yeah, dude, I sold so many things so cheap. I bet against the nature of the game. You know, you're always not gonna win, or you're not always gonna win. It is what it is. You take your L's sometimes, and you just gotta, you know, take it on the chin and move on. Can't dwell on the past. You know, sometimes you trade someone PSA 10 Dragonite for $300 more for a slab just to help somebody out with the deal. You know, but it just happens. You just do it. You know, sometimes you help out a friend, and you hold it against them until they do something later to make it right for you. You know. So let's see what happens. Surime or so. Ooh. Ooh. Dang, he's 55. But he ain't got no nipples. No, I'm not telling Rob to pay up. I'm just saying. I'm gonna look. That I had. What? When did I pick up that Dragonite, Hector? I think I picked it up last week. I had that Dragonite literally for 1 week, Rob. All right. I didn't even get it. I did one YouTube short with it. All right. I didn't even get it to do like a group photo. Category. Yeah, I was so close to buying that Luffy manga today. I'm gonna wait till it dips a little more. I feel like it's gonna dip a little more. Yeah, it's starting to stable off. So if it stays around the 490, I'll probably pick it up for like 400. Rob, you gonna overnight it, bro? You gonna be a Hector and not ship on Saturday? But hey, Hector, yeah, no. Pokey was telling me you could pull the, I guess they call it the Buddha SP. You could pull a Buddha SP and a manga same case. He says he's seen it before. So like, if a manga or the SP comes out, there's still a chance to pull one or the other. Ready for some under 20 cards? Yo, Hector kills me with those $20 undercards, bro. Like Hector will send me a list, right? And it's like a $3,000 list, and he was like, "All right, what's 75% of this?" And I look at the list, bro. I'm like, "That's a $3 card. That's a $4 card. That's a $3 card." And I was like, I don't think that's how it works, bro. But yeah, Hector, yeah, that's the crazy thing about this case, though. It's you never know when it's dead until the box is done. Because that SP and that manga, they're not seeded as hits. That's what Koki was telling me. So that's good news on the search. It's bad news on the wallet. Going through pricing. Hector, besides the category, it was an okay box. That means there's still 1 SP active and 2 leaders active. 1 SP and 2 leaders active. And there's 6 boxes. $50 for the gem boxes. Yeah. If they're available, I'll get all the gem 2 boxes. Damn. Open next one sending. All right, open the next one. Look, Tim, if you're alive, I think Rob wants 1 gem box. Rob, unless you want Tim to get all the gem boxes. What's the price difference in SP and leaders? It's all playability, Gumbrion. That's why I love One Piece. There are cards you hunt for because they're rare, but One Piece is huge on playability. Watch, let me show you. It's like these are the SPs, right? The most expensive one is $26.98 right now listed. $19.90 is the second one listed. These are SPs also. These are more common SPs. 133, 105, 82, 80. And then you have 2 leaders, Nami and Luffy. But then you have this SP and this SP. And then you have the cheaper leaders. But this set is going to be playable later on once the meta shifts. So a lot of these cards should be seeing activity later on. Is Tim ripping or keeping sealed? I think Tim's ripping. Let me see. He's ripping, yeah. He's there. I'll let you two talk it out in the chat. Message! But yeah, Hector, I think on Tuesday I should be going live. I'm going to go live on, say it again, Tuesday. And then I'm going to go over your bags. Or I might go live tomorrow, Hector, and I'll go over your bags to see what you want to sell. And then I will be shipping out Adam, Tim, get ready for your... wait, did you get your address you're going to be at, Tim? I have 5. No, I don't think there's case hit drops. Are there case hits? While you guys talk it out, I'll do this real fast. Okay, no, I won't ship you out tomorrow then. I'm shipping Adam out. Adam has Adam has just the gorgeous. He has a lovely bag, bro. What up, Raptor? Adam has a lovely bag, and then he has the SPC that he won on the wheel in there too. Could be very lucky in multiple hits. I get. Are there case hits? Because I've seen RGP open a lot, bro, and they're all kind of random. Yo, what up, Nikki? Positive Hector sounds dangerous. Nah, that's just an illusion, bro. That's all a lie. He be lying. Sent for one for sure. Were you at the show? Been seeing online a guy arrested for stealing cars? No, I did not see that. Was that today? What's the risk it? You guys want to do a risk it? If you guys want to do a risk it, we can do the penny. It's something that I'm willing just to not price anything up on. Few hours old. Was that Broly? Because Broly was just there, bro, and I haven't heard from Broly in like 20 minutes. Oh, I'm just kidding. No, but no, I didn't hear that, Nikki. Send me the link to your OnlyFans. I mean, to the video. Yeah, we did get in. I won't get in Destined Rivals until like, I would say like 30 minutes from now. Bail your bro, Broly? Nah, no. Look, I'm gonna be honest, bro. If Broly was in jail, right, and the first thing he asked was like, yo, could you bail me out? And I'm gonna be like, yo, how much is bail? And then he'll be like, I don't know, 40,000. And I go, how much product you got? You know? And I'll be like, yo, I'll take it at 50%. I give my OnlyFans, I need some more traffic. Yeah, shoot the link, bro. You know? We link drop everything here, Gunbrian, alright? We're not only doing YouTube. We link drop everywhere. But no, bro, no, yeah, if Broly ever needed bail money, man, I'd just be like, look, I'll buy half your stuff. Like, I'll buy your stuff at 50% off, bro. I'll take it all at 50%. Like, look, bro, you want freedom or you want your product? Let me know. Yeah. If he's at 40K, what did he do, bro? What didn't he do, bro? Like you guys saw Broly's live stream, right, bro? Not once did he run into anybody because his right hand was shoving people. Broly's a dick. All right, let's not let him fool you. That right hand was just shoving people left and right. But yeah, if any of you guys need bail money and you got some sealed product, yo, 50%, let your boy know. You know, let's make your terrible situation into a great situation for me. The little kid deserves a shove. Like, I ain't say that, bro. I'm not disagreeing to it, but I ain't say that. How is everybody on this Sunday evening? All right, Crosby 2-4 ain't looking so good, bro. Actually, if anybody wants a booster box of Destined Rivals before I have to pay for it out of pocket, just Zelle me $250, because that's what I'm paying for the booster boxes. I'm paying $250 for them. So if you want a booster box untaxed, just Zelle me $250. Watching Crosby get wrecked. Crosby deserves it. If we don't get no hits on the left side, if there's no hits on the left side, he's about to pull a manga. That's my word. He either pulls a manga or an SP. Oh, I think Raptor. I think we might have sold it all, but they're like $50. I could get more tomorrow, but they're like $50. Yeah, I think Tim bought him out. I was gonna get more, but only Hector showed interest in them, and Tim. So I didn't want to overcommit. Leader! Aww. I know, bro. I'm sorry. Alright, Rob, I'll let you pick out your box sending. What about Gem? Well, you want Gem 1? I can get Gem 1. Everyone wants the evolutions more than anything, but I can get Gem 1, yeah, if you want Gem 1. Again, if you guys want it cheaper, just let me know. Because, like, the pre-sale price was $45, which is basically what I'm paying for them. Again, I'm only charging $50. These ones I got for $40, and I'm selling them for $50 because I know I'm going to have to buy more. But yeah, if you guys just... Because I'm going to pick it up tomorrow. Like, for sure, I'm going to pick it up tomorrow. So if you guys want Gem 1 and Gem 2, and you want it cheaper, I'll pick it up tomorrow. It's up about $30. Oof. Damn, girl. I don't know what the raw card value is, if I'm being honest. Hector, what's going on? We got 4 SRs so far. It's going to be an SP or a leader or a manga. I wanted a case. You want a case? How much is in a case? 175-ish? Watch us pull nothing today. Watch. Leader! Bro, what is going on? 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on. There's 4 packs left, so there's... We get... Hopefully, we don't get one SR. If we don't get an SR, we're good. Who's this? Pudding! Ooh. Not front page worthy. Huh? This is OP11. You're assuming 20? Yeah, I can pick up more. Come on, bro. Are the hits in the last 2 packs? Bro, if we get a secret, I'm gonna be pissed. I guess if no hit, I'll take the rest. Hector. Crosby, bro. What is you doing? I'm done playing. I got you. Crosby, what you doing, bro? What pick was this? To be fair, though, Taylor said Crosby said 2 or 4. So we blame Taylor. He said, I'm done playing. Bro, getting wrecked. Bro, blame Crosby, man. Blame me, it's okay? Yeah, no, we were already there, Taylor. You don't gotta explain it. We already did as much. We already assumed as much, Taylor. Alright. Hector, but Hector, yeah, I will go over your bag. I am going to Frank's again on Wednesday, and I will be selling everything. Bro, I didn't realize how many people I knew that were vendors. I feel bad for him. No, he didn't win the SPC. No. Adam won the SPC. And Adam's been gloating ever since. Look, if I'm being honest, bro, the worst person to lose to on wheels is first Turtle. Turtle's the worst person. You never want to lose to Turtle because he will hold it against you on multiple channels, bro, for months. The second worst person to lose to is Adam. All right, because Adam will always say something to make him feel like he's lost the battle, and then he'll bring up that he won the war every time, bro. You know, Adam's just the worst. All right, Rob. Well, not the worst. He's the worst person to lose to. All right, Rob. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. But yeah, look, my guy is coming right now. If anybody wants a Destined Rivals booster box, shoot me $250 via Zelle, and then you can pick. All right. If not, I'm charging $288 for it. 3. All right. This one's a dented box, right? This is my lucky box right here, right? The rest is for Tim. Doesn't matter. I lose to everyone on wheels. I'm out the first 5 spins, even if I get 5 spots. Yeah, I mean, Gunbury ought to be like that, bro. There's only one person. I think there's one person. There's 2 people that are net positive on Adam and Hector, and I think that's Turtle. Turtle and Buddy. Actually, no, Rob was on it for a bit too. Oh, it's funny. Look. So the Japanese read left to right, so the pull tab is left to right. But the Chinese read right to left, and the pull tab is right to left. Oh, ancient Chinese secret. Just kidding. It's racist. I feel like Rob. This is our first look into these Gem 2 packs. Because I don't care for Chinese product, bro, if I'm being honest. But if you guys want it, you guys want it. Stock told me just to buy everything if I want to get rich. Stock was like, look, if you want to hit my numbers every month, bro, just buy everything. See if you're about to go blind. Is this all shinny? Riku! But yeah, no, Stock really said that. He said, if you want to be rich like me, he was like, just buy all the hot stuff. And I was like, alright. No one's as rich as Stock, bro. Can you take all the OP? Yeah, I got you. Ta-dow. Stock has 10 kids? I mean... I'll do it one by one. I've never opened these. I don't know if he does, Mel. A stamped? Rob, do you want all these individually sleeved, or do you just care for them in one? Or do you want certain cards sectioned out? Because, like, there's an impulse in me to kind of just go like this, and then put them all... in one is fine. Alright, look, hold on. There's an impulse in me. So this is energy, Pokeball. This is a sparkly. This is gonna kill me, bro. Or category. This is. Oh, this is gonna bother the hell out of me. Alright, that's a star. That's a V. I told you, bro. I'm gonna die, bro. It's so annoying. Let's never buy this again. What? There's more patterns. Oh wait, no, it's the same one as this one. Thank goodness. Master Ball. Look, we'll. And then Rob, if you want any of these graded, we can do it in like the $20. Anyone pull the evolution in this set? Nah, bro, we haven't pulled any evolution yet from this set. This one's a star and another Master Ball. How much am I doing? Riku, I'm gonna do them for 50 when I pick up more tomorrow. Alright, Crosby, I see it. I'm about to order it right now. That means my 2 boxes. Nah, I know, bro. You picked them, bro. You piece of crap. Alright, this one. Master Ball. Rolly, you still in jail? What up, Ed? I was doing them for 50, but I'm sold out. I guess people really like the Gem 2s, huh? I guess I'm gonna have to pick up more tomorrow. What up, Ed? What do you mean WTF? But again, I say one more time, if anybody wants a Destined Rivals booster box for $250, hit me up right meow before I pay for it, because my guy's about to drop them off. Duh, CBR, you told me you would never touch them. Look, I'd say I'd never touch a lot of things, right? But here we are. Alright, I said I'd never buy a Labubu, and then I think eight Labubus later, my daughter has a whole damn set. 20 in a case? For sure. Funny, I cracked you my Unigaba Glaceon. PSA gave him 9. CGC gave him black labels, but PSA be playing sometimes. But are we really calling? Oh, that's the hit! No! Oh, ew. Oh, ew. I don't know how to react. Ew. Next thing you know, look, bro, I hate selling. Again, if you guys want stuff and you want to pre-order them, I'm going to charge you next to nothing if you guys want to order them. I don't like buying them, man. You know? Like the gem stuff I get. I guess in the sense that I get. You know? But like JP, it's just like, unless it's an exclusive, bro, you guys are just going to buy the English variant anyway. L box for real. Yeah, like again, like if it's Japanese, you guys are just gonna buy the English stuff in like a month anyway, bro. Like, I'm not gonna charge you twice. Glitter. Ooh, Umbreon. How was the red Victini black and red promo being destroyed? I have no idea, bro. You gotta ask Broly. He knows everything. Crosby and Broly know everything. I don't know how they know. They just know, bro. To be fair, though, looking it up on the internet isn't so hard. Ooh, stamp. Fire. Ball. Star. Master Ball. That promo looks good. Fairy Energy Sylveon. Is it? Oh, it is a Fairy Energy Sylveon. Ooh. Alright. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 7 and 8. And stay at 1K then? I don't know, bro. See, I told you Crosby knew, bro. Crosby always knows, bro. I don't know how he does it. He just knows. Alright, this is gonna take forever. 4 per sleeve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It'll be 100 times easier. It'd be easier if I just put the whole pack in there, but just my propensity to make things orderly is killing me, bro. Like, why am I like this? Life would be so much easier if I just didn't have these stupid habits. Yeah, I think some of these would look really cool, though, if you graded them. If we're being honest. Like, just put them in the TCG bulk. Like, $20... I mean, you gotta assume they're just gonna be 10s, bro. Chinese quality is pretty decent from what I've seen. I'm assorted into Masters anyway, yeah, but, like... That's fine. This is cool. Yo, there's 2 of them? Sorry. Yeah, Tim, I get you. It's just like I said, I have a problem with just doing it myself. You got all the balls though, I think. 3, 6, 8. No, you're missing 1 ball. Who are you missing? Sylveon? You're missing Sylveon. Lame. Lame. 2 arts for every evolution? Damn, bro. That's crazy. I would never. That sounds like a lot of money. Damn, bro. Okay. Hour from my life. Third art or in the art rare. Oh yeah. All right. This is my damage box. I think that one has the hit. All right. Taylor picks 1 box. Okay. Taylor, what box do you want? You can't stop it. Tim's gonna pick it for you anyway. EV boxes. Is that what we're calling it? But what the fuck? Let's try. Yeah, it's not just me. That's good. This is it, bro. This is it. This is it. This is it. Taylor, which one's yours? 1, 7, 8, 12. And I will only respond with those numbers. Do the one with the hit. The 1? Good, because I forgot what... I said 1 and 12. That's all I remember. The damaged one. Because Taylor... Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Taylor loves damaged goods. I don't know where I was going with that. I had a joke, but it went nowhere, and I didn't think it through. Oh wow! See, look. Okay. Okay, can we not? Alright. Can we not shift the mood, Taylor? No, wait, this is Tim's box. I'll do yours last. I know you probably have something to do, so I'm gonna make you wait. I know you got some stuff going on in your life right now, so I was like, I'm just gonna make you wait. Ooh, a stamp. I'm off today, so take your time. That's what she said. What? What? Come on. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Broly, if I don't get any hit, bro, check your boxes immediately. There's got to be a faster way to do this. This feels like it takes forever. And sets, it's because they're finding their way to be different. That's really what it is, Gunbrion. Well, and the TCG isn't so big out there. So I know Korea got the TCG late and said the same thing with China. Just because the Chinese government was like, nah, bro. And then the Koreans have beef with the Japanese, you know, because of pasts. China knows up with that. Yo, bro, that Arcanine is so nice. No one played the game before? No, yeah, no one played the game before. I mean, I don't think so, because again, they never had mutually exclusive simplified Chinese product. So maybe they played the game in English, but I don't think so in Chinese variants. Again, I could be wrong. I could be making all this up. I'm just assuming, alright? Oh, there we go. Oh, suck it, Crosby. You idiot. You picked wrong. Wait, no, Crosby had nothing to do with this. Crosby had nothing to do with this. My bad. Oh, I don't take it back. I meant what I said, but he had nothing to do with this one, right? He's not wrong this time. Crosby, I thought we were friends, bro. Alright? Why would you send me that? Crosby sent me a very angry worded text, alright? Something about me going off a bridge and that no one would miss me. I'll show you guys afterwards in the Discord. He's angry. Something about no one sent him any yen mega cards. Crosby did say though when the new set comes out, he wants all the Jellicents. So you're welcome for not getting all 5 earlier. I could have. You know, Hector tried. Yeah, he really did. The Tretheon. Wait, what am I still doing? We're dead. This is all dead to us. Yeah, we got 1 hit. So like I'm just gonna. What are we doing? It all came out. Can you get multiples? No, huh? But seriously, you guys are just gonna act like Crosby didn't send me a strongly worded hate message? Not in 1 box? Oh, okay. Yo, Crosby though, for real, thank you for the link. I did place an order. In all seriousness, all jokes aside. Don't worry, Crosby, I got you. We'll save all my Jellicents. Yeah, bro, Crosby. He says he's really into the Jellicents. I'm mad at Crosby for not making me buy a whole case. For making me buy a whole case. Look, Crosby, bro, you gotta stand up for yourself, bro. I don't know what's going on, but the chat has turned on you. You guys are just quick to turn on somebody, huh? Bunch of animals. Like, immediately. All the good he's picked out for you guys. Just turned on him. Drop of a dime. I'm helping you sell the case. yeah, Crosby, yeah. I appreciate you. Alright, just for that, bro, I'm sending you 1 Jellicent. Alright. Rob's gonna send you a Jellicent. Told Crosby about a Jellicent. Yeah, Mega Tag Team card. And he passed out. Yo, low-key, though, that kind of works together. I don't know how, but it would work. This thing takes forever, bro. This isn't sex, man. It shouldn't take this long. Master Ball. They do. I would love it. I'm just copying what Sagar does. I saw RGP open this like this, and I'm like, look, it looked okay when he did it. I'm gonna do it too. Nah, we don't need tag teams, bro. We need, like, full-on Evo lines. Alright, give me 1 sec. Here, look at this. I'll be back. I'll be back in 5 seconds. I ended up just getting a whole case. I was like, you know what? Might as well just grab the whole case, bro. If I'm... So anybody who wanted Rocket, you guys had your chance at 250. All right, now you don't. This is Taylor's. No. But I don't know what's going on. I don't feel like reading it again. Just sold for 4K on eBay. That's a shill bid, Adam, because that Mewtwo was selling all day at the show for like $2,000, bro. Yeah, no, I read Adam's message and I won't read anybody else's. But Adam, there is some shilling going on. We were checking comps these last 2-3 days on everything, bro. And there is some mad ass shilling going on, bro. Like that Bubble Mew was selling the Friday of for like $650, $700, and it was selling consistently. And then all of a sudden, Front Row Card Show happens, and then comps are at $950 out of nowhere. There's some shilling going on straight up. Can you mark 1 and 5 for Crosby and 2 and 3 for Taylor? Open 4 last. Okay, yeah. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 and 5 for Crosby. One and 5 for Crosby, and then you said 2 and 3 for Taylor. And then you want to open up 4 last? Okay. Okay. Open box 4 first. Yeah, what up, EDF? Look, I don't care anymore, alright? I got so much shit to do. But yeah, no, there's some shilling going on, straight up. Me and my buddy were comping shit all day, bro. And all of a sudden, right before, oh, what, you got 2? This counts as a hit? That's gross. Yeah, Hector, if you want to open 4 first, bro, I'd do it. It doesn't really matter. Let's do it. 3 first. That's so confusing. He caught it at the end. Yeah, okay. That's like, I'm so confused. But yeah, no, there's some shilling going on, bro, especially with comps. Like, all that shit's all overinflated, man. And it's all the same sold photos or the same listed photos. Yeah, I'm not buying at vending shows for a while, bro. If it's not on TCG Player, I ain't picking it up. You can miss me with that. There's no more hits, right? Hypo, for sure. But these are all my sleeves, man. And he said box 4 first? All right, for sure. I marked it too, so that's good. Bro, this how big is this set? I'm out of sleeves. Oh no! Fights out. Oh, I had one left. I didn't know I had one left. Doggone. So, can someone tell me how many evolutions there are? How many art rares? Oh, what's with Pokemon and back shots, bro? Look at that. It's always a butt shot with these guys. Positive Hector. 1 AR each. Because I only found 4 on the internet. So I only put 4 on the thumbnail. This shirt's so tight. There's only 4. Cornelius? Damn, she came out of nowhere. She said, hold on, let me correct you. What a dick. What a dick. Came out of nowhere. I haven't seen her in months. I haven't seen Corgi here in months. Now, realistically, it's probably been like 2 weeks, but still, it felt like months. I thought it was one of each. You gotta stop thinking, bro. It's not our strong suit. You know? Yo, shout out Tim, though. He got me a Porygon Nightlight, essentially. And then it was stolen from me immediately. By just some spoiled 5-year-old who gets whatever she wants because her dad doesn't know how to say no. You do like Chinese lady. I'm just kidding. Ding, 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 ding. What an idiot. Oh, I need a bell. That's the normal dad thing, bro. She spent so much on the boo-boos. I think Mel Chang is only in here because of all the boo-boos. Oh, I thought Noemi heard the boo-boo and opened the door. Oh, really? She better. Whoops. Now I gotta go buy more of these damn boxes. Huh? I gotta buy more of these boxes. These Chinese boxes. Why? Because everyone likes them, apparently. I don't get it. I hate evolutions. My girl plays me like that all the time. She's only, yeah, bro, it gets worse, man. When they learn how to talk, bro, it's full guilt. Oh, is this a hit? Oh, no. 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 If Tim's doing the master set, we're gonna need him, but that's unfortunate. But yeah, I do have 151 in stock. I got more prismatic. I got in a full fresh case of Destined Rivals just now. Surging Sparks. If anybody wants to do the risk it, you're more than welcome to. Because there's set limit, there's no parameters on it. We'll just go until I sell out of something. Nikkei. Don't ask me why Nike. Yeah. Gonna mix the DR packs again. If you guys want full booster boxes, you're more than welcome to. If not, I'm gonna mix all the DR packs. So if anybody wants a full box of DR, you're more than welcome to. But Adam doesn't want that. Adam wants a snipe. Any SIR in those prizzies? If I'm being honest with you, bro, the answer is probably going to be no. You got to assume it's prismatic, bro. Although there are cheaper Raptor. It's $12.50 via Zelle or Venmo, and it's $13 on the site. So I was able to reduce them a good amount. This a-hole got me playing. Bro, the game is fun, ain't it? The jiggle physics are amazing. But it's a good game, though. No, it really is. The storyline's really good. Oh, another Glaceon. Yeah, no, I forgot the Nike that turned in the beginning of the game, bro. It got me. I grew emotionally attached to her immediately, and then she died. And it bothered me. Rappy's voice is, and yeah, bro, I love Rappy. Rappy, like, it wasn't until I played the game that I, like, genuinely was like, yo, like, I want Rappy cards, because she's legit. Marion? Yeah, I don't know, bro. You think I'm paying attention to names? What? Neon? See, I don't like Neon. I can't stand that bitch. Like, why are your pants always a jiggle physics? Hard to play a game. No, it's easy to play that game one-handed. It's actually really easy to play that game with one hand. You know, not that I've tried. I would assume it's really easy to play that game with one hand. GG's, Tim. Thank you. I mean, for what I can estimate, that was... I mean, you get one hit, right? You assume that's a good box? Smart Game Company? Yeah, they knew what they were doing, bro. They knew exactly what they were doing. Like, they're like, who's actually going to play this game? And they're like, incels. That was their only answer, bro. Lonely incels. The same type of people who make fun of other men for going to baby showers. I'm just kidding. I'm not an incel, but I like the game, so yeah, there's that. They got you. Yeah, that's what I say. I was getting there. Jeez. God, Corgi. That's like, okay. Baby warmings. Yeah, baby warming. I was like, what the hell's a baby warming, bro? I get where he was going, though. He's going to chime in. Soccer's always lurking. He's going to chime in and defend himself. Because he meant, like, housewarming and baby shower. And then he just combined the two. You know? So I'm not going to fault him for attempting it. People who play it, also guys with the body pillows. Look, bro, don't knock body pillows, alright? Those things are amazing. They just expanded with Eevee, and actually it's like Crisis Core Final Fantasy. Really? Oh, they expanded with Eve. Oh yeah! I saw the thing. I haven't played it for a while. I've been playing this game, because my daughter downloaded it on my phone. It's called King Shot. And then she downloaded it. I don't know how. She downloaded it, and then like I discovered the game. And then I was like, oh, might as well just give it a shot. And then it's been like 4 days, so I've been playing that lately. Taylor, good luck. But again, yeah, it's been 4 days. But Nike I haven't played for a while. thought I cut something. King Shot is addicting? Yeah, I have no idea what it is. King Shot was my nickname in high school, yeah? Oh, yeah? Do we know if Sagar actually warmed the baby? I don't know. I called him yesterday to buy some vintage, and then he was like, bro, those guys at Clover, fucking rip-offs. Because, I was too busy to check comps, and I was like, I'll just ask Sagar if he wants it, then we can run comps. They wanted a whole art set of freaking... Not Aquapolis, not Skyridge. Expedition. They wanted a full art set, full 4 blister packs of Expedition. They wanted 7K. Sagar was like, yeah, those guys are about $3,000 over, bro. Everyone at Clover can suck my fucking... Sorry, I'm getting mad. They all look like douchebags. They all behave like douchebags. They all look like someone gave them money and they got into the hobby of it because they saw money being attached. If anybody from Clover is watching this or anybody sees it later, fuck you. Alright, that's my rant. I'm sorry. My bad. It was really annoying, bro. They all look like fucking D-bags, bro. And everyone I talked to was a D-bag. Like, I had money to drop on your shit, bro, but I'm not overpaying. You know? Like, it was a moment where I was gonna be like fucking around and find out. But then I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna overspend on stupid shit just to prove a point to some scalpers. Tell us how you really feel. I know, right? I only overpay for Labubu's? No, I actually underpay for Labubu. All had the same douchey shirt. They all look like fucking kids from LA or Anaheim Hills that they're, you know, like one of their homies was a crypto bro and he was like, yo bro, Pokemon booming. How about we all just pull in all of our money and just start streaming on TikTok and whatnot? You know? Can't stand those guys. And all they do, they do whatever they do. They buy vintage and then they pretend like they control the market. I don't give a shit, bro. And for a Skyridge box, yeah, bro. So this is a rant, right, Tay Tay? Yeah, a little bit. I would some. But like at first, I didn't like. I watched their videos. I watched some of their live streams, and I don't like how they do things because again, I don't like the whatnot business motto. So it wasn't on them why I didn't like it. It was just what I saw, and that's basically how everyone on whatnot and TikTok operates. So I was like, it's not them, man. It's fine. And then after talking to a few of them about their prices on things and why it was such, and I was like, nah, bro, I'm good. If they sell it, man, more power to them. But I'm good, bro. Where else are you gonna find an art set? I'll find one in like 10 minutes, bro. I can go on eBay. It's super quick. Not hard, bro. It's not hard to go to Frankensons and just go look it up real fast. What are the chases in this set? I have no idea. They buy it yet? No, the Skyridge box is at like 70K right now. There's 4 days left, Hector. It's probably gonna hit 100,000 if we're being honest. Sagar, I hit up, or I asked Sagar in the chat, and I was like, how about we all just put our money in together, and then just go in on a box, which he was down with. I know he's good for it. I'm good for it. The only problem is if it ends up going for like 90K, which it's estimated at 82 right now. I'm tapped out at 20 grand. So it's like, I was thinking to myself, I was like, oh, I'm already tapped out, so I couldn't afford it anymore. After 20 grand, I can't do anything. And they were in the threshold of 25, and I was like, damn, 25K for 9 packs, bro. And I was like, I almost did that just to say I did that. A lot of Vaporeons. But yeah, no, I almost sat there to myself and I was like, damn, 25K on 9 packs that I would have trouble selling. Because eventually we would weigh them out. And then let's just say I got all light packs. And it's like, what do I do with 9 light packs that I just dropped 25 grand for? And again, lucky for me, it was already beyond my spending capacity. But if I would have done that, I would have had serious buyer's remorse. I would have legit gone in a spiral trying to figure out what to do with 9 loose packs. Grade them, then offload them. Easier said than done, Adam. Oh, this is a new one and has a stampy thingy. Do I get dented box insurance? No hit. Look, you got a hit. See, that's a hit. Could have just ripped for funsies? Yeah, nah, bro. I don't gotta like that. I'm not like you, Adam. Okay. All right. I don't got Adam rip for funsies money. I gotta pay for bills or future investment money. All right. I don't have rip SPCs pull of Umbreon money. The VMAX Jolty was a hit. Yeah, we try not to talk about it though. That's what it was, Tim. We were trying not to talk about it. But you got $1,500 of Postmates. Look, Corgi, I eat Postmates. Alright? You want to justify some stuff? I eat Postmates. It was $1,300. Thank you, Adam. Seriously, she rounding up, bro. Silly you. To be fair, though, like 600 of that, though, was I did get dim sum. My sister came down with my nieces and nephews, and I got dim sum for her family and then my family. A month? No, that was... I think it was last week, bro. Again, to be fair, half of it was for a family function, alright? God, get off my case. No, I said that too in the chat and everyone just ignored it. And I was like, why y'all just ignoring the important part? Y'all really out there ignoring the important part. Can't tell me you're not rich. Hector, I'm not rich, bro. Hector didn't... Look, Hector, I spent that money to feed a family and a half for a week, alright? Alright? Let me know what you just spent on packs. Alright? Let me know what you just spent on packs. Alright, this is this is box 4, Hector. Snap, I know, bro. I'm just saying. He said touche. Yo, oh, I might be getting in some nice drawing of a gun. Thank you, Gunbrion. You get it. Hector dropping bombs like the U.S. Yo, let's not dig into that right now, Tim. All right, let's. I don't want a political argument in the chat. I've already started like 4 of those. All right. Sometimes I go into random streams and I just start some shit, bro, and I just never look back. I'll go down my YouTube shorts and I'll see someone streaming. Someone was like making stir fry, bro. Then I just put a bunch of American flags and I just typed in MAGA like 6-7 times, bro. And I saw a bunch of stuff just like popping up. Then I just exited the stream. Like, on my burner account, you know, on my burner account. I'm not doing this one. No, sometimes you just gotta throw grenades into an audience, you know. You know, ask the guys in LA. All right, that's last one. Last one. Speaking of which, though, no, Front Row Card Show was pretty fun. I think I introduced Broly to horchata. Broly's never had horchata before. Overdue for a huge shit that makes everyone hate him. Yeah, that's true. Alright. Again, fresh case of Destined Rivals. If anybody wants a booster box, let me know now. You on fire? Yeah, I really am. I got a bunch of these, Tim. I just can't say it. I mean, I can. No one's gonna stop me. But, you know, I shouldn't. Horchata is overrated, bro. I love horchata. What's wrong with you? Who hurt you, Gunbeyond? Why don't you like horchata, bro? Someone in early in your life must have done something to you for you to hate horchata. That's a weird take, bro. Unless you just don't like milk because you're lactose intolerant, which I'm fine on that one. This is why I want to go back to Cali. It's not that great. Look, bro. I think someone is doing it wrong. This is one of the few times I will say it's delightful. All right. Horchata is delightful. All right. It's not the greatest drink ever, but it is delightful. All right, Hector, let's pull that SP. Seriously, how do you? Are you serious though? You don't like horchata? Like, are you saying it's overrated? If you're saying it's overrated, that's a fair opinion. But if you're saying you just don't like it in general, make my tummy... See, that makes sense. See? I'm not going to fault you for that. You might be slightly lactose intolerant. Jamaica is delicious, bro. Yeah, I didn't even know how to pronounce it when someone offered it to me before. It's like Jamaica. Jamaicans in Mexico? And she's like, no, it's Jamaica. And I was like, who's this mic for? And she's like, no, it's Jamaica. And I was like... tripping. Tum Tum Gurgle is the worst, so now we're just reducing our sentences to shorthands. Alright. Mexican street corn, though. Wow! Woo-hoo-hoo! Why does this look so good, man? Seriously. Elotes or bomb, bro? Okay, Gunbrown, no, that's a fair assessment. Like I said, you know, as long as you have like a logical backup for why you don't like it, I tend not to give people too much crap about it. Why'd I hit that so hard? My bad. Cause some people just hate to hate, bro. That thing is $27. Some people just hate to hate. Like when people hate on sushi without having even like eaten it long enough. Like, oh, raw fish. And it's like, yeah, but have you eaten it? Nah, bro, but the idea of raw fish. And it's like, bro, you just ate some ass like 10 days ago, but you can't eat raw fish? Like, what's your problem? Like, Corgi, I can't trust you. You're from Michigan where there's very limited quality seafood. I'm not saying you can't get quality seafood where you're at, but it is in short supply. I want to back you up because you're the homie, and you're kind of taking my side on this, but I gotta be real. Sometimes I have to stream on too long. My bad. My bad. My bad. Sad. Yeah, I gotta just watch what I say. This is why stock doesn't chime in anymore. Dude, I'll eat grocery store pokey. No, I couldn't. And the only reason why I couldn't is because there's a poke place like maybe 100 feet from me. I want better sushi. Yo, Corgi, we'll fly you out. Me and Adam. Corgi, look up how much a flight is to and fro from California. Me and Adam will go half. Me and Adam will go half on your ticket. Yeah, but I'm in Idaho. That's fair. That's fair. Yo, what up, Grease? I'll help fly you out, Corgi. Yeah, Corgi, just let us know how much. Look up the ticket. You cover your own hotel, though. Woo! Damn! Nami has 2 altards. Nice. Oh, this is a Zeus altard. Never mind. Yeah, no, gunman on you. That's fair, bro. That's a fair assessment. I'm not gonna argue that. Like Corgi think we playing, but we not. To be fair though, Tim, I think if we Zelled her the money, she's just gonna lie that her plane crashed and then just keep the money. Yeah, Corgi got friends. She ain't staying with me though. Hell no. I treat Corgi like a piece of meat in our text. I'm just kidding. I send her pictures of meat all the time. Not like that, you nasties. It's good though. I always see the guy making it. He looks like, if he looks like he can be Asian, bro, it's a dub. You take that. You know? As for me though, like my Chinese food needs to be made by a Mexican, bro. If I go to a Chinese food spot and there ain't 4 Mexicans back there that can't speak English, bro, I don't want it. It's not authentic. If I get her a ticket and not give her the money, that's true, but that's just, it's too much work, bro. I don't want to do the information. I'd rather just sell her. Cause I don't want to book her flight, bro. Like if we're paying for the ticket, the least she can do is just book her own flight. Right? Plus, my girl's gonna be like, "Why are you flying out of Cornelius? Best noodle places are here run by." I'm saying, bro. Send gift card from the airline. Yeah, they got gift cards from the airline. Oh, and look, you guys seem like you've done this before. All right, this is new to me. I've never flown anyone out. All right. I've never flown anybody out. You see all these people, all these hoes in chat? Like, Adam he may be wifed up with the family, but he was, for all intents and purposes, a hoe. He's been hoeing before. It's showing right now that he's been hoeing. He has hoe tendencies. Flew to you, I fly to Kyle, I'm gonna fly to Hector eventually. No, Hector needs to fly out here, bro. Like, you fly to Hector, you're just going home, Tim. That's not fun. If we're being honest. If you fly to Hector, you're just booking your trip to the house. Once again, stream to to turn it down. You know I'd be saying some stuff, Adam. Look, I'll keep it. Okay, wait, real fast. Are we doing Crosby's or Taylor's first? I guess no one wants a fresh box of or Destined Rivals. Yeah, but I want to see his collection. Most of it's gone, bro. He sold all of it. But we're doing Crosby's boxes first or Taylor's? But thank you guys. But again, like I said, if anybody wants to do a risk it for the penny, I'm not going to charge anything over. But current inventory, once we run out of like 70% of current inventory, then we can just pick the winner. Again, I'm not going to charge you guys over on this slab. So you can, come and go as you will. Crosby's. I call BS. No, he sold a lot of it. He really did. I would know. I have the receipts. Up to you. Right, I'm opening up Crosby's first. Because in the words of Taylor, save the best for last. Her words, not mine. Only sold the dupes though? God damn, this motherfucker said sold the dupes. Shit. Well, damn. Oh, man. My exact words? I mean, it sounds like it, Taylor. Still got more dupes. Well, let me know. Again, I'm going again this Wednesday. Rob is overnighting his package to me so we can go sell it. And then... Because I honestly think... Because I'll be streaming Friday and Thursday. And then Stock is streaming Saturday. Broly will be live streaming all day this next week at Card Party. Same thing with RGP. So I don't think I'll be streaming for at least a week. So I won't be having the need to go to Frank's, you know. Me and Hector gotta roll to Midora so he can have one of the best clam chowder fresh. In Florida? Mount Dora. Oh, I was like, okay. I thought you was on some Dora Explorer stuff, but I didn't want to correct it. I'd go with you if I wanted to renew my... Like, I didn't go to Card Party in Florida because I didn't want to get a new passport and I didn't want to get a real ID. Okay, so send for Wednesday. If you want to overnight it again for Wednesday afternoon, I can get it done, yeah. Like, if you send it out tomorrow and it gets here, like, Wednesday afternoon, I can get it done. If not, I can take it to the other homie who's a little more frugal, but we'll still get you paid out. We can make a really long road trip. I'm always down. Problem is, I got a family. You know, eventually, I'm gonna have to hang out with them. Pick up Rob along the way. I'd be down. I'm road tripping to Card Party in Seattle. If you guys are down for a road trip, I'm driving to Card Party in Seattle because I plan on renting a car anyway. And then I was talking to Tam about it, and he was like, it doesn't matter how many miles you put on, you're going to get charged the same anyway. So I was like, okay, might as well just rent a car then. Kobe Secret! This is our first one. When is Seattle? October? Yeah, is it fun?
Mm-hmm. Trying to get it's always something. It's always has the mark on a house. It's the button when we make to buy hamster.
Oh, so you need to make she needs to earn more. I think she needs to buy one more hamster for the set.
No, I need 2 more.
You need 2 more? We'll try. Oh, I got plenty of PTO. So yeah, let me know. Like I said, I'm gonna drive there, just cause I don't want to. I mean, I should just renew my thingy, but then again, I don't get planes, you know, and like I just, you know, there's a 0% survivability rate from a plane, unless you tuck and roll. Like Genghis Tam. He survived his flight. He tucked and roll. I'll drive so we don't get pulled over. Bro, for real. That's the truth. I've been in the car with you and Rob, bro, and the way y'all drive, I'm like, they ain't never been pulled over, bro. Straight up. I'd drive like that, I would have been pulled over immediately. Sorry, officer. I didn't know I couldn't do that. I'm a good driver. We didn't die. But those turns you and Robert were hitting, bro, and I was like, I would never in my wildest dreams attempt that. Hector, did you send for 7 boxes or 6? Oh wait, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, never mind. You're good. I lied. Pudding again. No. Texas and Minnesota driving changes you. Apparently, bro. Can we get one more, man, please? Leader, Alt-Heart, SP. We're due for 2 leaders. 2 more leaders, 1 more SP. We're due for it. Maybe manga. Not this card again. Always gets me. Come on, please. Give me 1 more. If not, then these last 3 boxes are loaded. Because, boy, yeah, we're due for 2 more leaders. 1 more SP. That means these last 2 boxes just have all the hits. And in Miami, if you go that far, especially in the van I drive for work. Oh, nice. Leader! Nami! Woohoo! Take it. I couldn't find the button. It's too late. Got the best leader. All right. So we're due for 1 guaranteed SP, 1 guaranteed leader left in these last 2 boxes. Oh yeah. All right, this should be a Don card if I'm correct. Yep. Corgi, how's the PC? I was thinking about building a new one because I've been watching a bunch of like Linus tech tips, and then that other dude, UMD, whatever his name is. Then I was like, I should just build another one. Spirit, I can actually watch streams normally. But then the only problem I had was like everything they were telling me that was new on the market just isn't worth buying. Building is so fun. I think the only reason why like I didn't want to build mine is just because for me it's a business expense. And then 2, I can hold someone else accountable for it. That's why I didn't want to build it. Because for me, if it comes with the receipt, I can hold someone else liable for it. Took us like 3 hours. Yeah, I mean, usually building a PC doesn't take long. The only thing I ever have a hard time with is forgetting to put thermal paste in, and then trying to mount all the damn fans. One thing I hate doing though is the one PC, or I think I built one PC, and then this one too because I bought the parts for it, was finding the GPU stand. That's the worst. I built from the outside or the inside out, basing it off the stand. I don't know why we're this far into technology and there's still sag. I'm good at mounting things. Oh yeah. Are you Broly good, bro? Because you got to be Broly good. All right. 3 kids, 2 tries, bro. That's the record right now. Yeah, Corgi, right? It's the weirdest thing. It's just like, can we not just have like something built where it doesn't sag? It's just the weirdest thing. Yeah, no, I was thinking about building another one because I want something for the living room. But as my wife said, it would be completely useless. She's not wrong. I barely use this one. I'm still 0 for 0. That means you're a virgin? I mean, it's okay if you are, bro. Been mounted by Broly a lot? Yeah, sometimes, bro. Tim, you said it. If you're 0 for 0. Nah, never tried to have it. No one ever tries, bro. Alright? The only people that ever try to have a kid is because they're missing something in their life. Right? But for the most part, like 90% of kids are accidents. Like, I love my lady. I love her. I love my kid. Love him to death. Alright? Bah! I'm just kidding. Like a turn back to... I'm just kidding. No. Lucky for me, they don't watch the stream. I have 0 support at home. Wait, maybe I'll ask Kayla. Hold on. Kayla, you want to do me a big favor? Really? You want to cut packs for me? You know the One Piece packs I cut them across? They're taking me forever. Do you want to just do the last 2 boxes and put it back in the box? Here. You won 3 times? Nice. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
No, I was running
What?
I won.
Yeah. You want to do them inside? Okay. But yeah, just cut the. You know how to do it, right? Like we've done it 1,000 times. Push it down, cut the top. Push it down, cut the top. All right, for sure. Thank you. 90% of kids are accidents. Hard-hitting content you didn't know you needed. I mean, it's true. She was an accident. Hi, baby. What up, Meek? Must be Hector's orders as at One Piece. Oh, so like Michael doesn't exist, bro? Rico doesn't exist? Hector, Rob, Gunbrion, Meek. Look at that. Corgi not even in there anymore, bro. I put a lot of stock in Corgi, you know? Put a lot of faith in her. Gave her first mod job. Showed her the ropes. Shame. I would win if they counted for lurking hours. Yeah, they don't. You have to be active in chat for them to count the hours, I've noticed. When there's a Fujitora or Whitebeard manga? Ooh, that'd be pretty good. I'm a big disappointment. Yeah? Yeah, Rio, it's weird though. Yeah, Streamlabs is like that. I've noticed that. There goes the second leader. Alright, Who could it be now? Luffy? No. Oh, it's red. Kobe? We'll take it. We're not mad about it. It's a $30 card. We'll take it. It's playable. Ish. My money is on Robin or Sanji getting it. Bro, my money is Zoro getting another leader. Or, sorry, manga. This company just loves giving the same people. Like, we got 2 Laws. We got like 5 Luffys. We got 2 Shanks. Bro, no one cares. Kobe is the worst character. I'm not a fan of him. I get why he exists. I'm just not a fan of him. He just, man, Luffy's gonna get another one. So stupid, bro. When it drained me 20 times in a row. You know what else drained me 20 times in a row? I'm just kidding. Yeah, Gunbrion's gonna win that random slap that I don't know what I'm giving away yet. 1K stream coming soon, guys. What? 1K stream coming soon, I promise. Kobe, come on, man. Let me just get a. Let me get a gold stamp, bro. Let me get a. What did Koki call it? The Buddha stamp. Buddha Luffy. Must be nice to be 18 again, bro. And what would you do if you were 18 again? Like if you were able to be 18 for a week, like physically, to look and feel 18, what would you do? I want a Bonnie manga and the guy canceled it? Bro, what a D-bag. What a D-bag, Shanks. Oh, another category. You know what, though? It's money. We take it. Money. Probably take someone out if I was 18 again. What do you mean take out, bro? Like take out? Or like take out? You know? Wake up not hurting in the AM would be all I need, bro. Oh, man. I mean, I still feel fine. Like, my back feels good for the most... Once I switched chairs, bro, my back started feeling amazing. Straight up. Anyone playing Splitgate 2? Grizz, bro. I have no idea what any of that means. Give her 10 more years. I'm 36? 35? I forgot when. Forgot how old. Luffy! Again. 18, I probably wouldn't wake up. Yeah, no, I mean, I think if I was 18... I mean, I'd probably go to the clubs, bro. I'd probably play football. Probably do some stupid things I know for a net. Like, my body's not young anymore. I'd probably go hiking up a mountain or something. Is Rivals not a thing anymore? He said nope. Oh, shit. It's just Uck, are you watching, bro? Is it just you playing Rivals? That's funny. How quickly that came, gone, and went, bro. It went from life-changing, meta-changing, you know, industry-altering, to nah. Now we're good. FPS games die quickly, except for Call of Duty. Yay! Yes, sweetie. What? You did? Amazing.
At the cafe.
Really?
My boys me.
Really? Good job. Proud of you.
Look at mommy.
Really? She did?
Mommy.
Do me a favor. Tell mommy good job. Okay?
Mommy said stop what?
Teaching you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sure, sweetie. Oh, I threw the other box. Okay. I was like, what? Am I missing something? Here we go. Is this? No, there's one more box. Yeah. One more box. Thank God for Kayla. New season killed it in a good way or bad way? This is the SP box. This is the SP box. Show us your Labubu's. Let's see what Hector money gets you. Hector got Labubu's, bro. So Crosby had 2 leaders. I guess Taylor wins on these 2. Maybe. It depends what SP. Because Crosby had the Nami leader and then the Kobe leader. So that's like $90, right? If Taylor pulls a Shanks, a Sanji, a Luffy, Shirahoshi, she wins. But if she pulls like a Rayleigh and then something else, she loses. As long as it's not Rayleigh, bro. 2 left? Yeah, this one is another one. This one and then the other one. She's not done with the other one yet. Didn't Shanks come out? Yeah, Shanks came out of this case already. But you can pull dupes. It's rare, but I've seen it before. Kobe! Yeah, I pulled like, I think when there was a... and I think in 05 when they had the Nami SP, like my case had 2 Nami SPs and she was going for a lot. But lucky me. Come on, is the SP gonna tease us at the end, bro? Taylor's always teasing, bro. Story of her life. Probably has a bunch of Stanley Cups in his closet. Hector? Come on. So, at least we know, at least one of these boxes are going to be 3 hits. All right, thank you. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Woo-hoo-hoo! There you go.
I'm a peacock. You gotta let me fly. I'm a peacock. You gotta let me fly.
I have to peacock that one, followed by this. Damn! This is Taylor's box. Taylor wins, bro. That's it. It's a wrap. This thing is so nice. We'll look at it closer later. Taylor wins. Taylor wins. This is the most expensive SP besides the Buddha stuff, which, according to Koki, we could still probably pull. Taylor wins. That's it. Crosby had a total of 90. That Luffy goes for 130. Pow! Plus the Lucky Roo. Taylor wins. GG's 3-hit box. Crosby, thank you for playing. Taylor, I'll give you $50. For what? You're just gonna give her $50? Pretty sure she'll take it. It's $50 is $50. Alright, like I think the box is dead now. That was 3 hits. Case is dead? I mean, you don't know, Hector, because again, Koki said we can still pull it. According to Koki, because he knows a lot about it, he knows way more than me. You can still pull it. Because those 3 hits aren't seeded. But, huge dub on the Luffy, though. That Luffy was a dub. Lucky, I mean, honestly, you kind of went all in, obviously, but that Luffy kind of cemented it. If it was anything other than the Luffy, I would have been, like, you know, sad, but that Luffy, biggest hit of the FPs. We'll take it. Did Hector hit? Yes. Alright, last box. What did I do? You got the biggest SP hit. Outside of the mangas, and then outside of the top 3 hits, Taylor, that was the most expensive one you could have pulled. Or you could have picked. The mangas, and then I guess the silver and gold SPs are the... What? Another leader! Woohoo! The Hoshi. Yeah, Taylor boxes wins for real. That's it. 'Tis a wrap. Taylor won. Crosby lost. That's it. I guess we didn't count a leader. Oh, man. Oh, man. Whoa, that was a 5-liter case. Or a 4-liter case. Oh, wait, no, that's right. No, that was a 5-liter. Koki pulled the leader and Michael pulled the leader. That was a 5-liter case. Le gasp. No, Meek. Koki pulled the leader. And then Michael pulled the leader. That was a 5-liter case. Crazy. I told you this box had the juice, bro. This case had the juice. You know, my Destined Rivals booster box has a Mewtwo. I got a feeling about it. It's got the Mewtwo. It's got the Mewtwo and the Nidoking. Taylor says I work most streams. She works most of my streams, Hector. Doesn't matter when I'm streaming, she's working it. You know? Ooh, okay. We're selling all the dupes, of course. Nah, just keep them, bro. Sell them to Spree. It's like, hello, Mr. Spreewell. I don't know his last name. Pretty sure it's Spreewell. I feel like it's a little bit racist of me to assume it's Spreewell, but I'm just gonna assume it's Spreewell. I did not see that leader coming. Oh, goodness. Hector. What a way to finish. Grade him with BGS and hope for a black label. But yeah, but who's going to buy it, bro? Like I said, man, I've been selling One Piece for a long time, bro. And there's like a 99% shot that no one's buying a black label. Like, if I present One Piece to, I don't know, 1,000 people, there's going to be one guy that's trying to buy a black label. You know, let's just say there's like 100 black labels. There's gonna be one guy trying to buy it. That's it. I don't know where these sales are coming from or whether they're real or not, bro. But I haven't seen it. That's why I grade. Like I was telling Hector, man, just grade the stuff you want for yourself, and then just call it a day. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Oh, Linlin. Ew. Ew. Oh. Look at those hands. Where's she grabbing, bro? Let's not talk about it. Let's put it back. I'll grade Luffy and Nami leader just to keep. I'll only trade OP now if I'm keeping. Yeah, like trading is a thing, but like when it comes to grading, bro, these things don't move. Not grading. Unless it's for PC, bro, it's not moving. Like, I've had my slabs up for a month now. I've had Hector slabs up for a month, bro, and it's just that it's not moving. Hector, I got what you meant. Don't worry. Again, I make one last offer. Anybody want a Destined Rivals booster box before I break them all down? I'm going to break down the whole entire case again. Taylor, sneak it in. I'm not allowed my phone at work. She lying, bro. She's clearly lying. Ooh, another Garp. I think this is your second one. Low key though, I'm kind of sad. We didn't pull a Stussy SP. The only one I wanted to see. Alright, let's see. Ah. No, we got the leader. There's no other hit. Damn it. These are our last great 3 boxes, Hector. If we're being honest with ourselves. These are really great 3 boxes. Or last 3 boxes, yeah. Hector, thank you so much. Making sure. We'll go over everything right now. Last 4? I mean, I forgot what was in the last one. If I'm being honest. I don't know. 3 liters in SP. Oh, yeah. Almost a year, Taylor. Damn, girl. 1, 2. Almost a year. Thank you so much, Taylor, with the 11. Holy hex. I've almost been streaming for a year. I only count it by... I've been streaming a little... I think I started streaming in, like, April. I've been streaming over a year. But I guess I've been monetized for almost a year. But again, yeah, shout out Taylor though. She again, her and Broly were kind of the 2 people that got me into streaming and made me a part of your lives. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. So if you don't like the content, blame her. All right, let's see. Bro, and you got the event card too, bro. I love this card. That gold foiling looks so good. Yeah, 3 liters and the SP. Wow. Dude, this looks so good. Like, they remind me of like really expensive like playing cards. And Luffy looks good to go. Let's check out the Nami. My Nami looks good. Damn. Last 7 boxes at 3 liters and 1 SP. That was. And then you get the event card too, the alt event. Not bad, Hector. Not bad at all. And then what? We only had, what, 3 secrets? Yeah. We'll take the 3 secrets, bro. Could have been worse with, you know, not 3 secrets. If you grade it and you get black labels, I know someone that usually buys them for 80%. It's really fast and close to what you would get after eBay fees. Yeah, like I said, I have no problem with black labels and yada, yada, yada. But for me, it's just like, you know, 1, you're taking a gamble on the black label. 2, who knows how long BGS is going to take. You know, if BGS had a 1 month turnaround submission, whatever, like PSA does, and I can actually do it in 1 month, like PSA. Like I don't like PSA, but when they say 1 month, it was usually 1 month. Yo, go to Kara, bro raid. What? The bro. What up, Bo? Bo in chat. What up, everybody? How was the stream? Any god packs pulled? Or demigod packs? Bo said if I could fit in his luggage, I can go to card party with him. We will take it. No god packs, but he went nuts with Gem 2? Yeah, bro, he was telling me about it. Yo, Bo, you got any more Gem 2? I'll buy it off of you. I ignored him all afternoon and he found us. You got any more Gem 2? Because it's your last stream before card party, bro. You know, let me just take it off your hands, bro. You're going to be gone for a week. I don't yet. Come on! I picked up a Pika thingy too at the event. I picked up a Van Gogh. It should 10. Should 10. Alright, but as of now, this is the current sub. Oh wait, I forgot to do Michael Shanks too. Oh my god. So we got the Misty, the Ho-Oh, the Crobat, the Yanmega, the Rayleigh, the Sanji I picked up, the Hydreigon, the Mew, the Pika, and then the Mewtwo. Although I might take out the Hydreigon and the Sanji. Because these don't go for a lot in the 10. So I might as well I might bulk sub those. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, for sure. We got our 10. We got our 10. So Rob, Hector, me. We got our 10. For sure, I might just bulk sub these. I'm probably gonna bulk sub these. Hector, thank you for picking all those up, man. Pretty darn good. I'm working for us, yo, Matt. Always a pleasure, man. Bit more in the back. Oh yeah. Alright. I think that was the last order. Went through all the gem packs. Again, last call. If anybody wants a sealed booster box of Destined Rivals, let me know. If not, I'm breaking the whole thing down and then I'm doing a risk it on Thursday. I'm not super happy, but I mean, honestly, no, we didn't get the top 3, but the fact that, look, for what it's worth, you got the top SP, and you got the top leader. And then you pulled the gear too, I think the last one. Or Koki pulled that. Koki pulled that. And you got the category. And you got the Nami. So for me, as long as you hit all the front page stuff, bro, especially the first 2 rows, I call that a success. Hector still in his positive vibes, yeah. No, I mean, but you did pretty well. Again, you got the top SP. And then you got the top leader. Not bad. And then again, none of these have been adjusted for playability yet, too. I think you're still good. Because the meta is going to shift like it always does, and then we'll see what's playable. It could have been worse, Hector. Look, we could have pulled an Arlong, which we didn't. We didn't pull this Sanji. We didn't pull the Garp, but we didn't pull this Helmeppo or this. That's a SR. We didn't pull this Jinbei. All right. There's a lot of stuff we could have pulled that we didn't. Beige. Oh, you pulled the Jinbei leader, the last one. Yeah, this was a 6-liter case then? Holy crap. All right, Tim, I got you. 2 in. Tim, you wanna open them or you wanna put it aside for later? Good night, Gunbrian. Have a good night, bro. Thank you for always being here. I appreciate you. Tim, yeah, you wanna do them now or set them for later? Because if you're setting for later, I'll put it back here. Hold the side for now, for sure. All right, Hector. Look, before you FOMO. Hector, I'm going to ask you one time. Tim took out box 2 and 5. Alright? So 1, 3, 4, and 6 are left. I don't know how to look back. Like why didn't I know? Have prices dropped for DR boxes by you? No, they have not. They have not. But I told everybody if they wanted to buy it ahead of time, just give me $250 a box. And no one took me up on the deal. Nobody took me up on the deal. And now I gotta sell it for $288. Yeah? No one. But, look, the market is being manipulated, bro. Look at this. Guard Chomp all of a sudden shoots up. Shoots up, literally. Again, like I told you. And it happens all the time. There's a big convention. All of a sudden, boom! Well, that's light play. But like the market is now what, 250 or 222? Yeah, 222 after being $205 like the last 2 days ago. And then the freaking Mewtwo just peaks. Cuz he was like 350 and then now he's like 400. Boo, you dang scalper. Let's I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You know? Like, the Nido is even up. Although, I do love the Nido. But the Nido is up, you guys. The Nido. Alright? Ethan Adventure's up. Like, yeah, bro. Yes, I'm manipulating. Yeah, I mean, that's fine, bro. I'm all for it if it benefits me, you know? Let me know. I'll do it with you. Oh, the evolutions are tanking though. Thank goodness. Thank God. I'm about to buy them now. I'm about to buy all the evolutions now at a 10. That's my next big play. My next big play is the Nido Kings or the evolutions. I'm about to buy them. Look, the surprise boxes went up, Tim. $105.60. It's almost down to $10 a pack now, which is good. Which is why I'm selling it very cheap. Yeah, it's up. It's up like $18. Like market. Soon my 50-cent cards will be 70-cent market. But that's the dream, bro. Because all the promos are down. Again, I'm fine. I'm fine with Prismatic going down. Like I said, I have Prismatic at 13 on the site, and then 12.50 if you want to do Zelle. I have it down. Just because again, the cheaper I get it, the cheaper I'll sell it for. Look at the stamp. Prismatic stamp. $26. I won't take a DR box, by the way. Maybe later if no one buys. Hector, what I'm trying to say is if you want to secure one before I mix up the whole entire case, even if it's for later, because I like after this stream's over, I'm gonna rip the last 4 boxes and mix everything. Tim secured his 2. That's fine, and I'm giving everybody one last shot to try to hold one. Hector, have a good night, sir. But again, yeah, there's 4 boxes left as a whole, and if no one wants one, then I'm gonna break it all down. Even if you think you're gonna buy it later, I'm gonna break it all down. Yeah, dude, all the promos are down. Mix them up for sure, then. Damn, all the promos are down. Oh, that's because there's a fat reprinting coming too. Oh yeah, look, this is what we wanted for Prismatic, right? Big reprint, and then Blooming Waters apparently getting reprinted again. Again, I got some Costco inside information about Blooming Waters being reprinted, and she's the one who always tells me stuff, and she's never been wrong. But Blooming Waters is getting reprinted again. Don't know when. And then before anything, look, you guys. Was on the final print. No, yeah, no, they're doing it again. They don't need to be doing that. Yeah, you guys, and then also, do I wheel these, or do I do a risk it? Wheeling would be a whole lot cheaper. Because if we wheel this, I'll just throw it on the site for a wheel. Super easy. Wheel. Dude, I love this card, man. Like if I didn't get bent trading my Dragonite into 10, I'd keep this. So nice. So lovely. The alt art looks great too. This is the only alt art that hasn't skyrocketed in tag team. Alright, just bear that in mind, you guys. This is the only alt art that hasn't skyrocketed. Oh, it's because it's not a tag team. Duh. I think this is actually the only non-tag team alt art. Actually, let me see. What is it at right now? Let's check. But bro, thank you for the raid, bro. Hopefully I'm able to run it back. Near mint. Chinese. No picture. LP. Moderate. The lowest, I guess, the lowest verified near mint is $100. These are all LP, and then these have 0. This one has 0% with 1,700 sales somehow. That seems weird. And these two are really low sales. Yeah, the lowest near mint is $100. Yeah, the lowest near mint's $100. Super nice. Sylvally, oh yeah, the Sylvally alt art too. Yeah, let's check. Let me see. We got nothing to do right now, right? All right, so we're just looking at the GX cards or the tag Sun and Moon era. Tag team, tag team, tag team. Tag team, tag team, tag team. These promos have skyrocketed out of nowhere for no reason, huh? Tag team, tag team, tag team. That's a promo. Oh yeah? Tag team. Are they not considered alt parts?
Did you get slime in your hair?
Wait, is that not considered an alt part? Still Valley and Vileplume? See? So are they not considered alt arts? Like, oh, they're considered full arts. So Valley. I guess they're not considered alt arts. I see. Lily is up. Yeah, from what I can see right now, they're the only. Again, they're alt arts to me because there's two versions. They're the only alt arts. Those two are the only alt arts without a tag team. Yeah, Vileplume and then the Sylvally. Yeah, well, you were right. Lily's up again. Genesac is up. This is probably one of the coolest looking cards in the world. If you guys ever see this in hand, this is the coolest looking card ever, bro. Especially in JP, but in English looks amazing too. But in JP, this thing looks nuts. If anybody has a 10 contender of this, let me know. Wrap this all up. Alright. Well, I think that was it. So I'll wheel these. I'll throw these on a wheel. And this is going back in my PC. I don't know how this got to 8, bro. I might get it restarted. And this. Ooh-wee. All right. Let me see. Do I do a giveaway? Let's do a giveaway. What do I give away? Let's see. Prizzy. Let's do 2 packs of Surgeon. Let's see. Is there anybody to raid? Alright, guys, let me look for someone to raid. Kyle, Jack, Rafa, James. Kyle, Jack, Rafa. How long is Jack going for? Does anybody know? Because I know she lives on the east, I believe, so I don't know how long she's going for. Does anybody know how long Jack is going for? If not, then I'll go Rafa, because I know he goes late. No one? No one? No one? Alright. Rafa it is. Let's see. Alright, if anybody wants to enter the giveaway, exclamation mark dibs. Before we go raid Rafa, the homie. Let me put some stuff away. Hey, what up, Ken? Yeah, if no one enters the giveaway, Ken X wins by default. Done. This mat is retired. Never see it again. I might bring back the other Nami mat. Uh-oh. Tam, how was the trip home though, bro? You made it good? You do the cartwheel method? Did you do the cartwheel method and survive? Huh? Let me throw these away real fast. Shout out to its family. You're like, I like the LeChonk man. Raptor, any interest in the sealed box, or you're gonna wait till the risk it on Wednesday or Friday? Or sorry, Thursday. Straight Jack on the way home. Let me do a cartwheel. Man, stupid. I'm gonna know about this. Well, again, if no one else wants it on the giveaway, I'm just gonna hold off for now. Thanks. Yeah, let me know. And then if anybody wants any more gem boxes, I can and will pick up more tomorrow. If anybody wants some. Guy with the Japanese letters. How's it going? Is that hiragana? How do I join? Exclamation mark dibs. You got to be 18 or over. Pretty much just need the Mewtwo and the Moltres. It's in one of these, bro. I guarantee it. I don't know. We'll do it on the risk it anyway. So we're gonna do the risk it again. There's no extra money. I'll just do it at my cost. We'll do the penny for the risk it. Keep it super low. It's like a $60, $70 slab, whatever. Super cool one too, man. It's another Garchomp. Yo, Tam, there's always a Garchomp in my cases, bro. I told you there was a Garchomp in there. There's always a Garchomp. Yeah, no, I mean, like again, it is an Umbreon penny slab, so we all know how anything with an evolution goes. So I think this is gonna be a good one for later. Probably Yan, Mega, or Geo. Oh man, I tell you, I got a good feeling about it. Try to hit it too. I got a good feeling about this case, bro. This case is gonna do me well. All right. I got a feeling. It's gonna. There's either a Nido King in there, a Moltres, or a Mewtwo. All right. We need one of those three. Yo, what up, Jim? Yo, what up, Rob? Rob, do you want me to ship this out to you? Like, just by itself or with your stuff? Because I shipped you out already. It's the unfortunate part. But if you just want like a small one, like it's like $7 shipping. Because I did your mod shipping already, and that thing was an egregious amount of money. But if you want to pay like $7 for this one, we can just send it. That way you get it faster. I'm out of money until black and white. Bro, I'm out of money right now, man. I am poor for real. Although I do want to rip some stuff for myself. Let's do insurance on it though, yeah. You like Japanese cards or just business? I mean, I like Japanese cards. I don't like what they're going for with today's market. With what you can pull from them, if that makes sense. So like Terrafest is a great example. Like the Umbreon card is the only card you can go net positive on pulling in that whole set. And then for you to pay $125 for a booster box to potentially just pull, you know, besides the Umbreon, let's just say you pull the Sylveon, which is like $100, or like $80 raw or something. It's like, it's kind of gross, you know. If that set was like how it should be, you know, like a $65, $75 set, 100%. But like, I don't know, with its current market, just because people are overcharging for it, I don't like it. I'm routinely finding Terastal. Yeah, same here. I'm finding them at like $90 to $100. But again, the problem is if I'm finding them $90 to $100, I'm not gonna sell them for $90 to $100 because I gotta make some margin. So I'd rather just not have them because I don't think they're worth $120. Sorry, that's just, I don't have the audience to justify me spending $100 than charging $120, $130 for the box. And I just don't like it in general. For me, it's just that set isn't worth $100 to me, and I'd rather not be the one to push it. Let's do insurance. Rob, okay, we'll do insurance, but that's going to cost you. I don't know how much insurance is going to cost you, but it'll cost you. I got nothing else to get from except for the Umbi, Palafin, and Roaring Moon. Yeah. Again, I like this set. It's just, it's not worth it. In terms of what you're paying to chase it. Because I had somebody at the card shop that my buddy owns, and he went through like 4 or 5 Terrafest boxes, right? Because he was like, oh, I need a Glaceon for my master set. And I was like, bro, that Glaceon's like $40 raw, bro. Just go buy the Glaceon. And he was like, nah, but he doesn't have it here. And I was like, then just order it on eBay. You're already down like $500 trying to chase a $40 card. You know? It just doesn't make sense to me, man. Like, I'm good. I'm okay. If you guys want to justify it, it's fine by me. I'm not your parent. But I'm good. I don't want it. If someone wants it, like I told Hector, if Hector wanted black and white, I would have gave it to him what my buddy was selling it to me for. My buddy was like, yo, $105 a box if you want it. And I was like, maybe. You know, let me ask Hector. And Hector was like, no, I'm good. Because that was my prop. That was my cost. Because I don't have any. So I was just going to buy it for him. And but again, black and white is another set that I just can't justify that $100 price point. No JP box, in my opinion, should be worth more than $60, $70. Because the fact that you have a 90% shot to pull a full art as your hit, bro, I'm good, man. Same thing with these booster boxes. Like I said, that's why I always attach a Riskit. The last 4 Riskits I've attached to them, I've taken a loss on. I did like 3 $60, $70 slabs that I just didn't want to charge for because, again, Destined Rivals to me is also, again, it's egregiously priced. So I'm good. Anyway, exclamation mark dibs. One last rant. My bad. There's only 4 people in there, so it's a 4-person duck race before we go raid our good friend Rafa. Then again, last call for anybody if they want a booster box. anybody wants a sealed booster box, last call before I break it all down. For Wednesday's risk it. Or Thursday's risk it. We'll do a battle for the penny, no extra charge. We have Prismatic on the board, Surging Sparks, Paldean Fates, and 151. So it could go either way, honestly. I know that Zard 151 is tanking. It's tanking hard. The Surging Sparks Pika is tanking, so who knows, honestly. With Prismatic, prices are kind of slightly going down. Let's see. Then Bougie has to be shipped. Adam has to be shipped. Tim's waiting. I think that's it. I think I only have 2 people shipping. I'll post it on Discord if anybody wants to let me know, but whatever. Alright, let's give it 10 more seconds before... Can one of the mods close it, and then we'll run the giveaway. Let's see. But what else should I pick up, you guys? Because I feel like everyone's just at this point just waiting for black and white. I feel like everyone at this point is waiting for black and white. Maybe I'll do like a discount on Surging Sparks. Maybe I'll do a discount on Surging Sparks. Paldean Fates. I mean I could just keep it here. It doesn't hurt me to keep it here. Let's see. Thank you, Rob. But yeah, Rob, I'll send that over tomorrow. I'll let you know how much everything is. Because it depends on the insurance. I know we're going to mark it up. I'm probably going to try to mark it up for like $5,000. And then I heard it's like $10 for every 1,000 or something. That's what I heard. Again, I rarely do. Because I know USPS automatically insures up to $100, but I rarely do anything else. Oh. Alright. Let's see. We got 5 people in here. Alright, good luck, you 5. Does anybody want to give me a number 1 through 5? Riku didn't join? Damn. Crazy work, bro. She's like, I'm good. Alright, I'm gonna rip these Destined Rivals boxes. 3. Alright, good luck. I may still do the booby dance. Nope. Nope, can't do it anymore. Oh. Barely. Again, you gotta be 18 or older and you gotta live in the United States to win. If you're not 18 and over, I don't know, I'm gonna get your parents' ID. Actually, there was one kid who had his hand and he held his mom's ID. And I was like, bro, can you send me a picture with you and with your mom holding it? And he was like, oh, my mom's asleep. And I go, yeah, I know, because it's your hand holding her ID next to her purse in a dark room with the flash off. That's why I asked, bro. Anyway, yeah, we will be live again maybe tomorrow. We'll see what happens, but probably Thursday. For sure, we're going to be live Thursday. She said, wow. Yeah, Riku, yeah. So I was like, you know, because you can tell when there's a kid chatting. Not Kennex. All right, so Tam's at number 3. It's good old Rob McRib. All right, Rob, good luck, sir. You do have a bag with me already. I know you exist. All right. Good luck, Rob. And then maybe, oh yeah, I'll do the members giveaway too. I'll do a members giveaway on Wednesday or Thursday. I keep saying Wednesday, on Thursday. Tatsugiri. Ladia SSIR. Yo, Tam, why do you want to hurt yourself, bro? Are you just saying all the things you want? That way you can just you can just feel the pain ahead of time? Well, I'll be damned. Yeah, no, that black mat really helped out, bro. So, well, at least I picked the right winner. You did. You did. Bro, what the hell, man? No, yeah, the white mat really doesn't help out at all. The white mat really doesn't pick up anything, bro. I need to make a new mat that's black. Pika? 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 No, it's not the Pika. I would have saw that green thing at the end. Jet Energy! You know what's a hit? We'll take it. We will take it. And the rich get richer. Yeah, no, the black mat really helped out with focusing. Hey, free is free, right? We'll take it. I don't know if I top look. All right, Rob, congratulations. All right, thank you, everyone. Thank you for all the love and the support, and I appreciate everyone being here and ordering. Yeah. Bo, thank you for the raid, sir, if you're still here. Thank you, Raiders, or thank you, Raiders, for coming in. Huh. Nothing playable here. What am I doing? Let's just clean this up real fast. Latias is probably the only answer I want from searching. I have 2 Melodic and a Hydreigon. Yeah, I have a Hydreigon too. My Hydreigon can almost 10. It's almost guaranteed a 10. I just don't know if I want to grade it because like the 10 is like $120. It's like, you know, do I want to? Anywho though, but thank you everybody. Let me see. I'll probably be joining you guys as soon as I can. Let me clean up first. But yeah. If you guys need to reach out to me, please hit me up on Discord or email. Discord preferably. Instagram, I rarely answer. And then I am shipping tomorrow if you requested shipping. So again, I think Adam, Bougie, and Rob. If anybody else wants to be shipped out, let me know. If not, you're going to have to wait till this Friday before I do it again. We will be live again this Thursday. I'm not going anywhere, but again, I appreciate all the love, the support, everyone popping in tonight, saying hi. Man, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Alright, do me a favor. Stay classy. Here's Mark Wahlberg.
I am a peacock! You gotta let me fly!
And then again, in the immortal words of Riku, love, peace.